little different? How are you? Welcome to Wednesday with me. I'm so happy to have you. Do you think I look silly? A little different. I did it like 45 minutes ago, right, Heather? And then I was like, oh, I guess I should have maybe like checked that out a little bit more before I just went crazy with it. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Who do we have here tonight? Dorina. Dorina Begun is a new member. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love your picture. How cute is that? Hi, Cheryl. And Miss Michelle's here. Not messing around, Michelle. Not messing around. Early birds. Yes, I like early birds. I'm an early bird. I'm an early bird. Tonight I wasn't an early bird, though. I was running around. Oh, if I just told you about it, let me tell y'all. Tammy, how are you? Good evening. Hi, Miss Lynn. Lynn says, I'm here too, so I don't miss anything. I usually get busy with something and then I end up missing. That sounds like something I would do. That sounds like something I would do. I'm so happy you didn't miss. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Jenny's in the house. I love seeing everyone here so early. Happy Amy Wednesday. Who's excited? I know I am. This helps me get through midweek. Have I told you lately that I love you, Miss Jenny? You're sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. And of course, we have our Heather. We have our Heather, because let me just stop saying hi to everyone because now I'm shaking. We have 1,000 members. 1,000 members in Facebook, my friends. 1,000 members. And here's the thing. Everyone is joining and sharing and wants to stay because of you. Because of you. It's not because of me. It's because when they get there, they see how awesome you guys are and all the shares and all the kudos and all the creativity and inspiration. Ooh. Hello, fellow beaters and salad fanatics. And I would have thought that was Becky saying that. That is awesome. Awesome. Heather, the two of you make this so much fun. I love that. Congrats on 1K. Thank you. So excited. So excited. Brandy's here. Hi, Brandy. And Kimberly's here. Hey, Kimberly. And Danielle's here. Happy Wednesday. Super happy to see you here, Danielle. Cheryl says, I had to stop beading to join in. Working on some pieces for my 50th wedding anniversary. Going out and dressing up. Cheryl, I'm so excited for you. 50th wedding anniversary is a very big deal. And you're a big deal. I appreciate you. Happy early anniversary. Share with us, okay? Share with us. Awesome. Awesome. And everyone's like, yes, Cheryl. Oh, and Michelle says, my husband and I just celebrated our 30th yesterday. Yesterday? Happy anniversary. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Heather, how do I get one of those bracelet mandrels? Oh, yeah. So go ahead. If you email campbell.creations.heather@gmail.com, and I will tell you today, I got a whole like 25-minute break from work, and I went through the snow for my first time since the storm. I went through the snow and went and shipped her 3 boxes of mandrels and crimp tube holders, and I don't know, maybe a couple other things, but you know. Love it. Karen, my mom is here. Hi. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to see you. So happy to see you. I love all my friends. You guys. Beth's here. Hi, Beth. And Kim's in the house. I love it. And we have our other Michelle, and she's all in caps with all of the exclamation points and fist bump. Love it. Love it. Isn't it awesome, Kim says? It's so awesome. It is so awesome. So today, as girls were like texting back and forth with each other, like, 5 more, 3 more. And then what happens? Amy gets stuck in a meeting, And then I can like feel my phone and I hear my phone going bzz, 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 bzz. And I'm like, oh, I'm missing it all. I'm missing it all. But it didn't take too awful long. And I'm just not going to get emotional. No, I'm not going to get emotional. Oh, I love it. I love it. So tonight I thought for this necklace, can you see the necklace okay? I thought tonight I would make maybe a bracelet or maybe a pair of earrings, but something that goes with it because I don't have anything that goes with it because I had to work. And so I thought that would be a good idea. So that's what the plan is. I'm going to make something. I am going to make something, but then I'll tell you something else here in a minute. Tammy, I live in Texas and I'm getting out the snowshoes at least 2 inches. That's a snow day for us. That's a big deal in Texas, my friend. A big deal in Texas. Yes. And Tammy, something went out to you today. Something went out to you. You wouldn't believe the line because we've gotten so much snow. Everyone's been at a stopping point. And then everyone thought at 3 o'clock this afternoon they would go because, surely there wouldn't be a rush at that point. But I think everyone decided to do that at that point. But we shall see. We shall see how quick everything goes from there. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I can't complain. I'm happy I got there and got back. And we have a Vonda. Hi, my friend Avonda. Hi, my friend Avonda. Hi, Renee. I know I need to go quicker. Hi, Sheila. And Miss Rosanna's here. Hi, Rosanna. Love it. Laura. Hi, Laura. And Cynthia's here. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Barbara. Very cold Florida. Is everyone freezing? Seriously? So it's cold in Florida. You're getting snow in Texas. And they said 16 inches, but I'm telling you, I need to post a picture because I paid some neighbors that came over and did some shoveling for me. And I'm very thankful that was able to happen. That's for sure, because it was too much. It was too much. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you, Angela. It's been a while since I've cut my bangs and I felt like I just needed some change. And typically I wouldn't be on a live right after cutting my bangs because you see how they're a little bit wonky, but it's okay. You're my friends. You don't mind. And I just wanted something different. I wanted something different. I needed them. It had to happen. And I'm happy that it's happening. Happy that it's happening. Oh, there you are. Hey, Nancy from Kentucky. Is it cold in Kentucky too? Let us know. I'm curious now if it's Kentucky, if it's everywhere, if it's everywhere. Thank you for loving the hair. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And the excitement. Barb, hey you. Hi, Barb. Terry, hey Terry. I need to keep scrolling. Nicole's here. I missed you last time, Nicole. Good to see you. Some mystery neighbors shoveled the sidewalk and walkways of the whole block. I still don't know who. That used to be my son. Noah used to do that. And he used to do it. And I'm like, why do you have to do it late at night? Why? He's like, well, that way when they wake up tomorrow, it's just done. They know they don't have to worry about it. He's like, when do you usually shovel? When does everyone usually shovel? Usually early in the morning. You wake up and you get it done. But they're going to wake up and they're going to think they need to get it done and it's already done. So they caught on. They knew it was him, but he, And that's so exciting too, because today I heard something whenever I was getting ready to get off work and I was like, what is that noise? And so I go out there and it's my Tristan. My stepson Tristan stopped by, which there's a few shovels here and he needed one of those shovels, but he's been out salting and he's been driving the trucks to help in people's driveways. And he was like, there was so many people that, was just kind of stuck because the plow trucks went through. And if their car was parked, I get it. You're supposed to move your car, but some people can't or don't, or for whatever reason, and then they're buried. And so anyways, My sweet Tristan helped people today, and he helped me. And so there was just one other path to the side door that wasn't done. And so he went out there and he got that done. And he took out the trash for me and he hugged me a couple times because he knows that's just absolute happiness for me. I'm telling you, if you want to give me happiness, give me a hug. And that's why so often I send hugs. I am such a hugger. I am such a hugger. And during the COVID times, that was kind of tough because I've always been that way. I'm glad I can go back to hugging. But now if I don't know you, I won't just hug, but I usually do this, like, oh, I want to hug you. I'll just clasp my hands. I'm the biggest nerd you'll ever know. I love all the beauty designs that Rhoda and I, So I haven't gotten mail in 2 days, you guys. I should have gotten my new bargain bead box 2 days ago. And I get USPS. That's just tough. That's like, depending on where you were, 16 to 21 inches of snow. That's tough. I get it. You can't do what you need to do. But then today too. And I just wanted so bad to be like, can I call somebody? I need an in. That's what I need to do. I need to be easier like during the day so it's not so crazy. So when the mailman or mail lady comes, I can, start getting a little bit of an in with them. So maybe I can be like, hey, do you have a significant other that likes jewelry? Or do you like jewelry? Because if so, a little trade for cell phone number. I won't text you like crazy, but, help a girl out. Help a girl out. Snow needed in Southern California rather than Texas. Oh, yes. And that is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. They just keep getting ravaged. Stacy, thank you. A new member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Memberships are definitely helping me keep the streaming service. It's a good one, right? No matter what streaming service, though, I can't seem to get good clarity down on my mat. Actually, Rosanna, maybe I'll talk to you and talk to a couple others as well, because I need to get something that's clearer when I go down to my mat. Clearer like it is whenever I do my tutorials and my unboxings. Hi, Cindy West. Hey, Sylvia. And Allison, 14 inches in Missouri. Allison, where are you at in Missouri? I'm in Missouri. I'm Northwest Missouri. I'm just north of Kansas City. Oh, Cheryl, 11 degrees. Yep. Hi there in East Tennessee. Just got an ad for Tammy. Tap on it. Oh, I tell you. Okay, so let's do a little bit of talking. I love, how many do we have in here? We have 68 in here right now. Well, that's exciting. That's exciting. So I was wanting to do a pair of earrings and or a bracelet. I think I'm going to go for the earrings because tonight I've been kind of just a little bit I'm a little bit out of sorts. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm so excited about everything that's happening. Let me see here. Hold on. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Angel. Hi, Angel. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Jody's here. Hey, Jody and Kathy. Hey, I also want to give a big thank you too, because we have some other new members. Angela, yeah, I'm so happy you're a new member and I'm loving your sharing. Thank you so much. And Miss Caroline and Dorina, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. And Miss Jody, I'm happy that you're in here. We need to get together. And I'm thinking what I really wanted to do with those links. And now that I'm saying, hey, I'm going to make, those links, I'm going to make a pair of earrings. Now I'm thinking, wait a minute, because I wanted to make up a bunch of cha-chas. And I haven't made up a bunch of cha-chas, but I got everything for the website today. It is bought and ready, but it was supposed to be a gift for me, and it's not a gift for me. I need to get it all set up. um, and I'm excited about getting it all set up, but I need to get it all set up. So it's not set up yet, but I can tell you what it is. Do you want to know what it is? It is amycampbellcreations.com. That's what the website will be. amycampbellcreations.com. There was a campbellcreations.com that was for sale, but I was like, oh, yeah, maybe one day. Can't go there. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Dorothy, I'm so glad that you're in the group. I'm so glad that Dorothy's in the group too. Super, super happy. What do you say, guys? Are we gonna make some links anyways, or do we want to maybe play with something else and I do a tutorial with links? Because where I was going with that is, I've kind of struggled creatively. I was super happy that those links came to me. I was super happy that those links came to me because there's just been a lot going on, a lot of excitement, a lot of other stuff, and just everything all together. It just has me kind of scattered. Can you tell I'm kind of scattered? I just feel kind of scattered. But I do want to thank everyone that is reaching out to me and that's reached out to Heather and their excitement for us and for Campbell Creations and for Campbell's Creators on Facebook. And how could we get more lucky, really, if you think about it? How could we get more lucky? And we have each other, and that's just super exciting. Okay, let's see what we're going to be doing here. Let's see. So tell me, did you all get to catch those links? Because if so, then I can cut some wire and make up some links while we talk about some other stuff. Or let's just get down to the mat. You want to? Hi, ladies. Ladies rocking it. Mary Ann's here. Tech is great when it works. Yes. Tech is great when it works. Yep. Yep. Hi, Jody. I love watching your tutorials. Yay! We all love watching your tutorials. That's exciting. Cynthia, I've been a member since day one, just working on Wednesday nights since November. And that's kind of where my struggle is because I work a lot especially from Christmas to about the end of April. Also, Heather has been working diligently on an Amazon link, and you'll see it in the description box below. That is the Amazon link that she was telling you about. That is the Campbell Creations, where there's, different kinds of wires that I use. There's different kinds of soft flex that I use. And so those are direct links. You have the ability to purchase directly from there. You even have the ability to purchase and ship directly from there. Cindy Campbell's here. Hi, Cindy. I used to have thick hair like yours, but it has been falling out like crazy lately. I don't know why I'm upset about it. I love your hair. Hey, Cindy. I've kind of had that struggle too over the past 5 months, 4 months. Yeah, but it's supposed to be a normal thing. Ladies, why? Why do they say it's kind of a normal thing? It could mean this, that, or the other thing, but it just kind of happens. You're like, okay, all right. So anyways, we are going to have options for you. Anyone who is already interested in one of our boxes, definitely make sure that you have emailed Heather, just so we have your contact information up front. So that way, if you come in and you're wanting to order one as soon as we go to release it, then we already have your information. It can go a little bit quicker. But I've got to get that site up, you guys. I've got to get that site up. And the hardest part, from what I hear, is done. And so that's what I'm going to be doing as soon as I'm done tonight. And then when I wake up tomorrow morning. So you may not see a lot of tutorials over the next couple days, but it's all for good reason. You know, I'm doing this or I'm doing this. Angel says, what boxes? So I think Jody and Amy need to do a live together. Hey, Jody. I don't know. I'm here. I'm just saying. Actually, I think we would bounce really well off each other. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Jenny says, I agree. I'm missing something. What boxes? Okay. So those who are in the know are only in the know because of lives. So in a couple months after Tucson, Heather and I are going to be doing a subscription box or a first come, first serve box, or a little bit of both, where there's a certain number that's available for subscriptions, and then there's a certain number that's going to be available at first come, first serve. So that way we can kind of get a little bit of everybody, because the whole thing is trying to get a really good box at a really good price for those in our community that's wanting something like that. We're going to be getting a lot of stuff from Tucson, but what we have right now and what we're really excited about is Heather has the in. Like, we know that Heather has the in with Bernie's Bead Shop in Mesa, Arizona, and gets incredible quality, incredible prices. He does not order or carry anything that's under an A grade. So, it's essentially everything. When Heather and I talk about all of these different subscription and bead boxes that we love so much, and some of these first come, first serve boxes and bags that we love so much, all of these little things that we love about each of them, and then putting them together and offering them to you guys. And so the very first is a collection of 2 color waves. Okay, so we're going to have 2 color waves. We have about 35 of each of those color waves. They're going to be essentially kind of the same thing. You know, if you know a little bit about GGCs, with it being 2 different bags, you know, it's essentially kind of the same items, just different color waves, right? But ours is, of course, the gemstones and the crystals and the matching beautiful findings. I'm not excited at all. You think I'm excited? So anywho, that way we just get your contact information. We're not spamming you. I hope you would trust that Heather and I would not spam you. We would not spam you. But it lets us know kind of where we're at. You know, on the number that we have for this first one, we knew it wouldn't be, you know, a whole lot. But we also want to know that even if we only have X amount of boxes, we want to know who's looking to order them. So we know when we go to Tucson, just how much is going with us to Tucson and how many extra bags are going with us to Tucson. And what's the likelihood that we're also going to have to purchase additional bags and additional suitcases while we're in Tucson in order to get me home and to get Heather home? I could keep going with that. I could totally keep going with that. But that's what we're doing. But we're really excited about them. They're going to be right about a $40 price point. That was something that was super important. We wanted to keep it there and affordable, but stock it full of everything we possibly could, because this isn't about some big profit. This is about really good stuff for people that we really like, our community, our people, you know? So Dorothy, Amy, I think you need to get a little more excited. You know, that's one thing about me is there's There's some to go around in the excitement department. There's some people too that say I'm a good offset if they're a more mellow individual. But I love everybody. I love everybody and I get along with everybody. I can get along with absolutely everybody. And that's why I've always been in support, because I just like people. I just like people. And I appreciate all of you guys being here. So gold medal that all matches. Gold medal that all matches is very important. Yep. Very, very important. So we're going to be having a very different conversation, or at least we better be having a very different conversation come Sunday, because I have it now. I have it now. I'm excited about it. I'm really excited. Just think I get to create also on a website. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully Heather has a big truck driving to Tucson. Amy, you'll probably have to be paying for extra suitcases to get home from Tucson. That's what I was kind of expecting. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm needing these boxes. Amy, I love you. Oh, Jody, and everyone too, of course. Jody, I love you too. You are so stinking sweet. That is awesome. Yeah. I think I did say, yeah, we need to chat. We need to chat. So tell me who all's already gotten their bargain bead box. Because I don't mind talking about it a little bit while I'm coming down here with this beautiful wire. But I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But let's take a peek at the bead mat. Let's get some wire down here and let's talk a little bit. Got mine and I love it. I got mine 2 days ago. I should have had mine 2 days ago. Okay, wait a minute. Did your hair go back to normal? What happened? I love the shells. Okay. Actually, by now, most people did get it. Most people did get it by now. I'm delayed because I had a huge snowstorm. And I'm also not trying to show off this kind of... I'm far too boring for all that. I just emailed you, Heather. No due to snow. Yes, Allison, I tell you. Chris, thank you, Chris. That is awesome. I appreciate you. We're about to cut some wire. I had to shove. I haven't got it. Oh, Jody. Good night, Jody. Take care. I'll talk to you. I just love blue turquoise that I can afford. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go down to the mat and I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of something that I'm going to be making, because I did think of something and I'm kind of excited about it. So let's go down here and let's see. So another reason why I'm kind of delaying going to the mat is because tonight, for some reason, there's a little bit of delay on the mat. But let's come here. And Heather, do me a solid here. Will you make me little and the mat big? Because since I have a delay, I don't want to... Oh, Heather, you guys are blowing up my email. Oh, flop. Here, let me see if I can flop. There we go. I'm delayed. Let's see. Even if I'm delayed, let's see if you guys can see this. Let me come down. A little bit more. What do you think? Oh, can you guys even see it? Yours is going to be here tomorrow, Wendy. Oh. Oh, actually, whenever you're a member, we don't get your information. Mm-mm. No, you still fully have your, that's a security thing. That's a security thing. I'm like all sweating. What is going on tonight? Yes, I don't know if you can see it, Kim. So I'm going to have to come up. I'm going to have to come up. So I don't know what's going on tonight. This is the first time ever that there has been a delay. So I'm trying to see if maybe it comes back a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be a delay here. It seems to be a delay with my phone. Let me see. See if it's getting too hot because I have it plugged in. I'm testing. That's a little bit better. So it is wrapped. We'll just go with that. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know because here, because I work from home, so my internet is the best that you can get. I know I pay for it, but it's supposed to be the best you can get, and I never have problems with the internet. That one time, whenever we first started with the live, and we had somewhat of a problem, it's because of the other computer that I was using. And so that's why I quit using that computer and got a new one. I was like, no, forget that. So 2 days later, I had a new Mac. So it's not the computer. It must be something to do with the phone. We're trying to figure out why the screen looks hazy. Hey, yes, that's what we're trying to figure out. Does my screen look hazy to you guys? Can't figure out what it is. It's like as soon as I moved into this room, my screen is hazy. And I don't know why. I've changed all of the settings. It's almost like there's a screen over it. And me too, because boys do virtual homeschool. See, yeah, it's foggy, Marianne. Yeah, hazy. That's what I didn't even, Heather, it looks like a smoky nightclub. I don't want to be in a smoky nightclub. I want to be in my bead room. But it's strange. It's strange. It's the same way too before it goes live, but it never did before. Becky's here. Hi, Becky. I'm so happy you're here, Becky. Might be the light from overhead. Yeah, I may have. It's kind of the same as when I was in the other, like in the other part of the house, but it is something. It is something. I thought maybe it was a setting, like I'm not trying to be on Snapchat filter or nothing like that. I'm just here to hang out with you guys now with bangs. Here I come in here with a hazy screen and bangs and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Kim, I was watching you earlier talking about Becky, and I loved your deep thoughts and the earrings. That's awesome. Did you hit a different setting on the light? I have 5 different shades. No. Nope, that's the same. I don't know. I know, Michelle, I did mess it all up. And that's why too, I didn't have my wire cut because we were trying to figure out how to get this from being hazy, And I didn't really notice it last time we did a live. It was whenever I saw the playback and Heather was next to me. And I was like, whoa, Heather's like crystal clear. And I have a screen protector over it. So I don't know. But then this one keeps resetting. So let's see. Here's the plan. So I will tell you guys when it comes to the mandrels and these here, Those are going to come from Heather. Those are going to continually be shipped to her, but they're going to be ordered through the website. But what I really, really wanted the website for is not only for those, for you guys, but a centralized place. So if some of you aren't on Facebook, but whenever there's the big things that happen, like we have 1,000 members on Facebook, and that's a very big deal. And we have people that can share on a Facebook group for their favorites, content creators, and be able to tag them and share to them and give a resource for us as, content creators and, getting to do this fun stuff and share it with you, as well as you getting to share it with. It's such a big deal, you guys. I hope you know how much of a big deal it is for us. Becky, I know that, it is a big deal, right? It's such a big deal to get to see what you guys are creating. I appreciate you. Hi, Georgina. Happy to have you in here. Really light towards the top. Yeah. It's a haze. It's weird. That was one reason too why I wanted to put I put candles back there, because I wanted to see what it looked like back there. Maybe try restarting your phone again and unplug. Yeah. That's what I did earlier. I don't know. It's something, but it's just tonight because we've been on here, and of course I go to be live and it wants to be funny. It wants to be funny. I'm so sorry. And here I'm like, I'm going to make links. I'm going to make something tonight. I totally had plans to make something tonight. It does look like, yes, Georgina, that's what I thought. It looked like a Snapchat filter or something. Oh, Cynthia, hi. I thought I caught ya. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm not trying to ignore you. I promise. Oh, Cindy, thank you. I'm so happy that you popped in here. I'm so happy, and I'm sorry I'm not making anything. I'm sad about it. Well, I'm glad that you guys don't mind chatting with me. I have a book. Oh, I have it in my office. You guys, from Five Below, there is a book, and it is called Crystal Combinations. And it is about the best gemstones and crystals to combine with each other to give you the biggest benefits. And it's really interesting because it also kind of touches base on design, and it came from Five Below. Yeah, Nate got it for me a little while back ago. I just found it because I was reading it in my office. Oh, thanks, Kimberly, for having people like it. That's good. That's good. I'm just happy you're here. I'm just happy you're here with me. And I'm happy you guys are chatting, and I'm happy that I'm able to talk with you guys. And I'll tell you, I love the links that you taught us with the necklace that you're wearing. I love this necklace. And you guys, this is my kind of sweet spot. Here, I'll move over like this. This is kind of my sweet spot for where I really like my necklaces, because it doesn't matter what I wear. It's good. I can wear a button up for work and it's good. I can wear something like this and it's good. Kim, you're making me become so techie. Typically it's me that's techie, but it seems like when I deal with stuff all day long, the last thing I can be afterwards is techie. I'm just like, what? No, thanks. No complaints. Love chatting. Oh, you're attending the TGBE this weekend alone? What is that? I don't know. TGBE. Amy, did you clean the camera? Yes, I did, Dorothy. I cleaned it, and then I also used my little, this guy, the microfiber. Love that. Oh, yes, it's such a big deal, Cynthia. Such a big deal today. So, Cynthia, here was me. The lunch break, I started working earlier this morning, and then the lunch break that I got was just enough time to run to the post office and ship everything to Heather. And then when I got off work, my stepson had showed up to surprise me. So I chatted with him for a few, and then I got in a shower and started getting ready and then went live. So I haven't been on hardly anything. Love it. Love it. Super excited. The Soft Flex and Great Bead Extravaganza. I want to play with Soft Flex and the Great Bead Extravaganza. I want to play. Bargain bead box, mixed black tourmaline with rose quartz in the box. Never to be mixed together. Drains positive energy. Really? I'm going to read that again. It says bargain bead box, mixed black tourmaline with rose quartz in the box. Never mixed to be mixed together because it drains positive energy. I'll have to look that up. Lots of bead stores and designers get together and do sales and tutorials. I am definitely going to play. Yes. Thank you, Heather. Fill me in. Let me know. How is it that I don't already know? Yes. And if gemstones are compatible with each other, I love that, because it's not just about the look. Well, a lot of times when we're selling it, that's what people, are looking for is the look. And so, yeah. Friday, they have the kickoff live, and then the weekend back-to-back tutorials with Candy Cooper kicking off. Nice. That sounds like so much fun, you guys. What else? So what else is going? I'm going to be getting more snow. So I'll be here getting more snow, paying buku bucks for people to shovel, because whenever you get this much snow, it is very costly to have that removed. Cheryl, you keep losing your sound tonight? Make sure you hit the live button. That could have something to do with it. So if your live button is white, make sure you click it so that it's red. That'll help. And I know tonight there was a lot of you that was coming on here like, we're going to get to see Heather again. We're going to get to see Heather. Just me. It's just me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not because she doesn't love you. It's not because I don't love you or because she's still trying to recover from the 1,000 subscribers on Facebook. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? You guys, I have a giveaway for it. That's what I was going to do today, is I was going to announce that on Facebook that I have a giveaway, but I never got a break. Oh, who knows? Maybe we'll be invited next year. Who knows? Would never imagine having 1,000. I'm telling you, I never imagined having 1,000. I was just really hopeful to be able to see some designs from some of my friends. And I'm so thankful that I get to see lots of designs from lots of my friends. Valerie, less than an inch in Southeast Missouri. Whew, it all hit Northwest. It is, Becky, such a fantastic milestone. And so how about this? So I'm waiting on somebody and something special also that I was expecting to get today. And I may have gotten it today, but who knows, because I was too busy. And so, Heather, let's do the big announcement on Friday. You want to do that? And then I'll upload a short. So I have a giveaway. I have multiple giveaways. So it's not just going to be one person. It's not just going to be two people. It's not just going to be 3 people. Wait, it's not going to be just 4 people. 5 for 2025 for the 1,000 members. So I have 5 giveaways to give away. Oh, that's 10. Nancy, hi, Nancy. I use have a red couch and all the photos took hazy. It moved. I used to have a red couch and all of the photos I took had a hazy red color. So I'm wondering if it could be a color bouncing off of your light. Possible. It is all the same lights, but it's definitely something. It's definitely these lights. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'll test it. I don't want to get up right now because you're going to see that I'm not, I'm wearing yoga pants. There's so many things I end up sharing with you that I don't plan to share with you, but that's why I'm no, but I'm wearing yoga pants. And so like, I'm a little big gal and I'm just not going to do that to me or you. I've already had to, rewatch lives where I get up and I'm like, Amy, stay in your chair. And I'm not shaming myself. I love myself. I'm more so like, oh goodness. Oh, please know this is all like a funny thing, right? Like I'm not shaming myself. I'm just thinking about you guys. Kathy, no. Okay. Let's just be clear. Woo. Oh, I work remote too. Well, mostly work remote. Right now there's no training, so I'm working remote primarily, Actually, on my TikTok, the very first video, and I think the only video, Heather, I think it's the only thing I've uploaded to TikTok. Wow. That was the first time I had ever heard my voice like that. And it was really weird seeing myself too. But on my personal TikTok, I made a video that was like, whenever you have a work meeting and you're virtual and, you're wearing your hair down on one side and you have earbuds. So you only need one earring, right? And so I was like, right? And I was wearing pajama pants and then I had on my work shirt. So no one knew that I was wearing pajama pants, comfy. I don't think it was pajama pants. Usually don't continue to wear pajama pants, but they may have been sweats or yoga pants. I'm a big old fan of yoga pants. Folks, I rarely... You're... Okay, you guys. Read yourself. Oh, this is not happening. I was in a Zoom meeting this morning. Yep, from the waist down. Forget about it. I love you, Kim. Forget about it. Oh, that's why too. We say, hey, if we're going to be having a Zoom that you want any of us, to be showing for, you need to give us advance notice. Like we're talking about the night before. You can't text us in the morning and be like, hey, or I can't, tell anybody else, hey, we're going to do a Zoom and I'd like you to be on camera for the new people that's done training, so that everyone can meet everyone. No, you gotta give some advance notice. But yeah, from here down, it's a very real thing. Baggy shorts. Lynn, keeping it real. Yes, keeping it real. I love you guys. Oh, I love you guys. I bet we're making Jenny cough. Is Jenny coughing? Jenny has this cold that's just been plaguing her. And whenever she gets to laughing, she coughs. You guys remember when I had that cold that was plaguing me. That's what happens. You get to laughing and then you just start coughing. No fun. No fun. We're nothing if not authentic around here. Yes, we are authentic around here. There is no question there. Ain't no Rodeo Drive. Well, you'd think I want it to be Rodeo Drive with this haziness that I got going on. I mean, here's the thing. One of the reasons why I have bangs is so that I can cover up, some of my wrinkles. I don't want to filter. I'll just cut my bangs. And I did that. From the waist up. Yep. Bangs, instant Botox. Yes. Yes. That's what Jenny said whenever I came on backstage because, okay, so this is funny. I'll share it with you guys. Actually, should I share it with you guys? I already said it. I got to share it with you guys. Said I'm not old enough for wrinkles. Yeah, I'm old enough for wrinkles. I'm just happy that I haven't went gray yet. I have a few scragglers that I've recently gotten. I don't think that's my fault. I'm just going to leave it at that. But, you guys get me all off. I can't even talk. I'm 67 and retired. I can't be comfortable. Why bother? Be comfy. Be you. I'm trying to embrace the wrinkles, but I have migraines, so Botox injections might serve two purposes. Hey, if that's the case, maybe insurance will pay for them. Just saying. I'm not saying to get around anything. No. What I'm saying is it is primarily for migraines. Yeah, mine's primarily for migraines too. I have migraines right here. Can you fix those? Insurance is going to take care of that. Oh, gosh. Oh, you guys are too good. That was my thought too. Yes. Yeah, that would be so good. Cheryl, that's been happening to me since I had my kid in 1998. I was 19 years old. I had two more. Yeah. It happens. That's when you got to stop me from reading sometimes and say, hey, quit reading that, Amy. I didn't put it up on the screen. I work from home. Yes. My twins are happy. And then you put it up there so that I read it. Thanks. You're like, reading everything else? Why not? Huh? I had my first in 1973. So I was just a few months after turning 18 when I had my first. Yeah. I'm waiting for her to snort. It's the best. No, I'm not going to snort. I'm sure it'll happen one day because you guys are just something else. I am telling you, I seriously do not know how I got this lucky. I get to have my bead time and I get to share it with you guys. You guys get to share your stuff with me on Facebook. You guys get to chat with me here. Like, I get to chat with all of you guys. I get to chat with all of you guys. It's the happiness. It's the happiness. Hey, though, usually about the same time that I'm laughing so hard I snort is when tears start streaming. And I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to do that. So I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys. I have been a mom and I have taken care of everyone since I was 18 years old. I wanted to move out. I wanted to be independent. I wanted to have my daughter and do all that. And so I've been taking care of everyone since then. Until a few months ago. And so I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting. And it's so good to have you guys and to be funny and to like, so if I'm ever extra crazy, it's because it really just is so beautiful and helpful. Georgina, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you. That's for sure. So when I say how much you guys mean to me, please know, for one, know that I am the most terrible liar you could ever know. It just does not work well for me. And it made me a very interesting teenager. But yes, Becky, having friends is a very, very big deal. And, it's one of those things where, you don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I mean, the last thing you want to do is be a Debbie Downer and be like, meh. But, it's one of those. I'm loving all the, you know what? That is the extra support that I needed right now was the bra kind. And I appreciate you guys. All of that extra bra support just is the help and the support that is for everyone. That's the good stuff. Brandy, you have us. You have us. Here's the thing, guys. Not only do we have amazing people here, but how many of you have amazing people that's in your lives surrounding you physically, but they don't get what you're doing? They don't get your excitement. Like people that love me and that I love, they love me. I love them, but they're like, beads? Beads. Like beads for jewelry. They don't get the amazingness of what we do, why we do it, how we do it. If you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. I love you. Yeah. 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 And if you don't need a bra for support, whatever. Good for you. But no one should have people around them, or at least somebody to go to that doesn't love what they love, and so having close people that are cool people, that are fun people, that get it, you get it. There is something very, very big about that. And it's really nice. I always pick a hobby that I don't know anyone who's invited. When I found beads, I finally met 4 of the coolest beading friends. They're all from Tucson. Cindy, Tucson. And now there's this group. Cindy, I love that. Only for special Stacy. Honestly, if it wasn't for the amazing community, I might have already moved on to a new hobby, but the beading community is amazing and I'm here for good. Yes, Becky. Yes. That was what absolutely blew me away, is that not only did we have great resources, and that's why I say to all of you guys too, and that's why so many of us, I'm like, follow all of these amazing, amazing makers, all of them. Love all of them, like all of them, share all of them. Everyone is in it together, because that's one thing that smacked me very first as soon as I got into beading and digging in, and is that everyone is amazing and there for each other. There for each other. Yes, beading community on YouTube is great. Amy, I found you right after I had lost my son. And if it wasn't for you and all of these wonderful people to help me smile, that I'm not sure I would where I would be right now. Now my daughter has stage 4 terminal cancer. That is terrible, Michelle. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're all here for you. Seriously. And I'll tell you, if you ever need to chat, also, you can reach out. And you have our emails. You know, we chat with a lot of people. And we're all here together. And I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you a big hug. Sending you a big hug. And know that we're all here for you. We're all wrapping our arms around you, my friend. That's for sure. I've only been in this beading community since 2003. And at first I was so intimidated. Hold on, it moved on me. And at first it intimidated, but everyone always encouraged to keep going. Yes. Yes. And that's why too, I love those, posts where people are like, this is my first time I'm sharing. Or we had one just the other day that said, please be kind. I'm new to this and this is my first time sharing. Like, isn't it heartbreaking that someone would need to say, please be kind? One of my favorite shirts says, be a kind human. That's all it says on it. And it's in all like rainbow colors. Just be a kind human. And send love to those. And when you think you're having a bad day, just think that there's so many others that's having a worse day. So many good are having a worse day. I appreciate you guys. Being kind should be a default. Being kind should be a default. And here's the thing. It's one of those things that people aren't born unkind. They're shown unkindness and they're taught unkindness. And that's what I really feel. And, it's a default of the human body to smile. It's not a default to frown. Frown takes so much more to have it happen, but a smile is a very natural thing. And so, compliments are also a very natural thing. I'm a big fan of complimenting someone. If you walk past me and I think your earrings are beautiful, or if I think you just look really nice today, or girl, you look really put together. Good deal, or I love your purse, or that's me, where I'm like, I'm sorry, but I just had to tell you that you are gorgeous. You are an absolute beautiful person, It's a good thing. And who knows, maybe you can make somebody's day. Maybe somebody needed you for that day, needed that, Yes, Stacy. Yes. Oh, hold on. I keep losing. You guys are so amazing. I keep losing your comments because you guys are so amazing and you're just giving love, giving love. And at the bullies, let me tell you. Did you cut your hair? I cut my bangs tonight. It's a lot easier than doing something like coloring my hair because I haven't colored my hair in like 20 some years. And so it's all natural until the gray starts taking over and I have to do something about it. But thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yes, Lynn. Yes, Lynn. Absolutely. It's all about, yeah, if I can help somebody else's day be better, my day is better. Love it. Our pastor just used a quote a few Sundays ago. People who are unlovely are not unlovely because they are unlovable. They are unlovely because they are unloved. I like that. Yeah. And actually, that's one thing that I would tell my kids a lot whenever they were younger is, hey, if there's someone in your class that seems like they're always argumentative with the teacher or always this or always that, likelihood they're struggling in a lot of ways. You know, they don't have to be your best friend, but always be kind to them. Always be kind to them. Be kind to everybody. But sometimes the ones that are hardest to be kind to really need you to be kind to them. How sad to be unloved. Yes. I love that, Chris. Oversized shirt and yoga pants is my unofficial uniform. So, oversized shirt. It's not oversized here. It's like cinched here, but it's oversized. It's supposed to be like the thing. It's supposed to be the thing. But I'm just like, I keep wanting to be like, yeah, but it's a thing. The word says to love everyone and believe that love can turn any heart to kindness. Actually, I absolutely believe that. I no question. Now, you know, how soon you can get to them and how big of a person you are to be able to deal and get through to help them know that they are lovable and loved that's a thing too. So when I got back to my beading, I found Wendy. Oh gosh, Wendy. Didn't know she had passed. I started to watch Jody and then Joey and found Amy on her first day. Great group of people. Then found Rachel and then Rosanna. You found me on my first day? That's so exciting. Well, I knew you've been here since the beginning, but my first day says it's giving me a Olivia Newton-John and Let's Get Physical music video. And I'm wearing yoga pants. Oh, do you see my socks? I'm sorry. I just put my foot up there. That was that was very unprofessional of me. But we're not in a professional environment right now. We are hanging out because we are friends, right? Oh, you guys. If it doesn't stretch, I don't wear it. Oh, Amy, you have no idea the impact you have made, my friend. Kim, I just love good people getting together, having a good time, and knowing that they mean something and that, you know, I love this live because I can tell you that I appreciate you, and I can look at you and tell you that I appreciate you. And I love lives for that. I love them. I'm telling you, I'm just like, I'm good. These bangs. Oh my gosh. I'm going to drive you guys crazy touching my bangs. I'm going to make myself crazy touching my bangs. I got to quit touching them. It's the first night thing. It's just the first night thing. We'll see. Who needs professional? We need fun and real. Well, you're definitely getting real with me. My son meant everything to me. I'm sending you a whole bunch of love right now, quietly. Whole bunch. Your bangs make me want some now. Do it, Brandy, and put a picture on Facebook. Do it, Brandy. Michelle, don't you be. Darling, I'm so happy you're here. Yep, and now I am happy to be with all of you. Sometimes I don't make a thing and just listen to y'all. You have no idea how you've helped make my day. You know, that's what I always did with Wendy. It was especially Wendy that I always had in the background because she always talked. And I just like listened to her and you know, it's one of those things like, wait a minute. I think I missed one. You know, there must have been one because I would go through her playlist and I would just play everything on her playlist because I just wanted everything that she had. I have watched everything that Wendy Whitman has put out at least once. At least once. And I still comment on them when I watch them. I still comment on them because just like whenever she was beading and when I'm beading and we're talking to you, we are talking to you. And so I talk back to her. I still do. She was a huge inspiration to me and for me. Not this year, but the year before, I was asked what I wanted for Christmas. And I said, if you could find a way to get me something that Wendy made, something. I don't care if it is a single earring. That's all I wanted for Christmas, which was, you know, not possible, but I just love her. Love her. I didn't find her until she passed and Kelly had shared her loss. Yeah. It still gets to me. And I still think about Wendy a lot whenever I'm making things. My Coriana chain. Every single time I make something with Coriana chain, I think of Wendy. And the whole time I was doing this room, I was thinking about Wendy. I think we should keep her going, you know? And I know we are, but you know, she lives on and her channel and what Jody has done and what her husband Chris has done. And it's just really, really cool. I have to watch YouTube channel in its entirety. I love Wendy's now, Jody's channel. Yes, that's a great channel, Danielle. My Henry is bringing me his stuffed toy. It's time for bed. Good night, my friends. Good night, Tammy. Actually, it's getting there for me too. I started super early. Coriana chain. And when and she used to, you can use your crappy crimps on these. It's okay. And I used to talk to myself a little bit. And so I think I even shared in one of my early videos. I think that was actually one of the first times in one of my early videos when I'm like, I just share too much because I had shared about how I would talk to myself. And thank you for being here, my friends, that I don't have to talk to myself anymore. I can talk to you. And I was like, why did I share that? I'm going to creep all these wonderful people out. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I joined her Facebook group the day before her accident. I'd wish I had done it earlier. Wow. I sometimes pull up the video of her making the actual necklace that I now have. You have one of her pieces of jewelry, you guys. Seriously, that's really cool. That's really cool. The first time I watched Wendy, she was doing a how many bracelets can I make for Sam's bead box? I love those ones. I love those ones. You know, the first time I found out about Sam's bead box was watching her playlist because I started at the very beginning. So when I had seen a couple of her, I was like, you know, I just really like her. And then if I wouldn't have went back to where she started, and that's what I was watching, I didn't have my notifications turned on because I was waiting to catch up. I was trying to catch up to where she was at this point and then start watching her from that point, as what she's doing right now. And I didn't get there. Sometimes talking to yourself is the only way to have an intelligent conversation. I so sometimes feel like that. I feel like that. I think we all do, especially when we're in sport. Okay. That's so true. That's how you found Sam's too? The first step to recovery is to admit you have a problem. I never admit I have a beading problem. Here's the reason why. Because a beading problem is not an actual problem. If anyone wants to argue that, just tell them to come and talk to Amy. I'm mean. I could just, put them in their place. That's what my Tinley would always say. When I was like, Tinley, I'm going to get mean. And she just bust up laughing and say, you can't ever get mean. And I'm like, oh, totally. Mama Bear can come out. You never know. I could totally be mean. Someone messes with my kids. That's what I mean. So yes, I could totally get mean. I could do it. Can I ask what happened to Wendy? Yes, Sheila. There you go. Yeah. She was killed in a horrible traffic accident. Uh-huh. Yeah, she was collecting shells and she made gorgeous jewelry. And she was a really cool person. She was a very godly woman. And just, she shared so much of herself with us. And I don't think anyone in the beading community, as far as content creators that I know anyways, had shared themselves close to what Wendy shared with us. We all felt like Wendy was our friend. Wendy was our friend. I still get upset about Wendy. I'll always be upset about Wendy. And the reason why too is because of, and that's what we all say now, right? Just like if I would have joined her Facebook group earlier, I maybe would have gotten a chance to know her better. Or if I would have not went back and watched all of her old videos and then watched them coming up, then maybe I would have, we will always keep her memory alive though. So if you go to this is just silly, Amy. I will always cry when I talk about Wendy. Always. Go watch her. Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool. And I mean, here's the thing. I'll tell you too. I'll tell you real quick before we go. She did not, because so often as a content creator and as a jewelry maker, what do? We're putting things together and we're taking it apart. No, I don't like that. And, doing this and doing that. Wendy just made them. So often she would just make things on the fly and she put out so much material. It was her full-time gig. She also worked on the side. She worked it was a dealer for a Preciosa dealer. And she would put together jewelry for people for pageants. And just, she was so cool. So cool. I was planning a trip to Florida and asked Wendy when I came, if I could meet her for lunch. She actually invited me to stay at her house. That sounds like Wendy. I'm telling you, just phenomenal. Will always, always, always be missed. And her loss is a huge loss to the beading community. But at the same time, we should all be so thankful that we have her content to go back to and that we had her for the time that we had her. Oh, go back. It's because of her that I got into shelling. Yeah. It's because of her that I got into shelling, and I love shelling now, and I love shells. And shelling in Clearwater, Florida, my friends. And then people were talking about Santa Maria Island, and I was like, Wendy always talks about Santa Maria Island and Honeymoon Island, and I love that she left all the mistakes in her videos, just so real. Yeah, yes, she was super real. Georgina, it's nap time soon. I hear you. Nothing held back with her. No, no, no. She was very, very real. Yep, she'll always be my favorite too, Valerie. She'll always be my favorite. We found her so we could find you, Amy. Oh, well, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So that's for sure. That's very honest. Very honest. All right, my friends. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. My friends, thank you for being here with me. I'm sorry there's a lag here, and be on the lookout. We will be posting stuff. We have giveaways to give away for the 1,000 members on Facebook. We have the boxes that's coming out. We have the website that's coming out. We have all of this stuff that's coming out. And we're so excited, and we love you, and we appreciate you. Good night.